to be a way to get past. We just have to find a solution. Under there! If this dome was placed on top of the land, we should be able to pass underneath it. Marsu, wait for me! The buoy flowers. Didn't Aunt Diane say the red ones were full of oxygen? Great! Marsu, I can't believe you can think about food at a time like this. Let me remind you, we're trapped under a dome. I fear the worst is yet to come.
Sometimes I regret having such a hard heart, because at times like this, I could almost shed a tear of joy. That horrible yellow abomination with the black spots is trapped, isn't it, right? We're now going to be able to raise Columbia without any interference, aren't we?
This dome has a double action effect on that ecological vermin. First, it imprisons your adversaries. Second, it's undetectable. And third, which is the icing on the cake...
You said a double action. 2. Huh? You said 2. Am I the only one paying attention to this conversation? Never mind, go on. The icing on the cake.
Thanks to the hothouse effect, the entire area underneath the dome will become a veritable furnace in a matter of days.
Bother. I was almost positive I'd left my glass on this table. Hector, did you take my glass of lemonade?
No, of course I didn't, Aunt Diane. You're just distracted, that's all.
You think?
We have got to find a breach in the dome.
What dome? Say, who are you, little one? I've never seen you here before. This calls for a little investigation.
Marsu, I need some help. I know, it's not easy, but there isn't any wind, so I can't power my fan with a windmill. With all this sunshine, I'm afraid my solar cells might overload. And there isn't enough water in the leaky soupy to make a water wheel turn. That's enough. You can let go now. It's working. Yeah.
This heat wave is putting everyone in a bad mood. My immobiles are completely dehydrated and need watering 3 times a day.
It's not a heat wave, Aunt Diane. This isn't natural at all. We've been placed under a dome by Felicia DeVort. It's like we're in a terrarium, and if we don't find a solution, we're going to end up roasted and Columbia will become a desert.
But I'm right in the middle of doing research to find a solution, Hector, dear. I'm on the case.
With that algae? Oh, sure. We'll just throw it really hard against the glass, and I bet it'll break into 1,000 pieces. Oh, never mind.
Hector? It's up to us, sweetie. I'm going to try to figure out who or what you are.
It's getting hotter. The water level inside the dome just keeps falling. And all Aunt Diane can do is play with her algae. Columbia's dying. Hey. And the worst part of it is, I feel bad that I wasn't nice to Aunt Diane. After all, it's not her fault. Plus, I feel totally useless. That's the thing that's bothering me the most. The temperature keeps rising, and I still have no idea how to get rid of the glass dome.
It turns it into sand.
Glass is made of sand. We can't melt it. What's more, the end result is going to be catastrophic for Columbia.
Go on, eat it.
Aunt Diane, what are you talking about?
Yes, perfect. That's it.
Aunt Diane, what happened to your glasses?
I'm sure you noticed. A lens is missing. Well, this little darling, how shall I put it? Somehow ate it. There's nothing left but sand.
It ate it?
This algae is part of the diatomic algae family, but unlike its distant cousin, which produces glass naturally, this adorable little algae eats it. And it regurgitates it in the form of fine sand. There's lots of it right now in the leaky soupy, probably a reaction to this grueling heat.
Of course, Marsu. Nature found a solution all by itself. The natural flora in the leaky soupy reacted to the glass dome. This algae is a natural defense mechanism. And we're gonna give nature a helping hand. First off, we're gonna build ourselves a little army of algae. Hurry, Marsu, we have to gather all the algae we can. Aunt Diane told us that the green buoy buoys produce helium. Marsu, why don't you concentrate on helping us out instead? We can't just leave the algae at the base of the dome. They don't know how to climb. They're just algae. On the other hand, if they start at the top of the dome, gravity will take care of the rest. Hey, Marsu, have you ever been up in a hot air balloon? The hot air balloon is an aircraft that is also known as an airship. The concept is simple, Marsu. We inflate an envelope with hot air. In this case, we're using the buoy buoy's helium because the exterior air temperature is already too hot. But normally, as hot air has a specific gravity that's lighter than the surrounding air, it's sufficient to make the balloon rise. In other words, we'll rise up, we'll toss the algae, and it'll slip down the inside of the glass dome as it eats it. Do you get it? The algae will eat the glass dome. Yum! And I have just what we need for our descent.
You're very efficient in destruction, Britt. That's a quality I appreciate in my employees. Outside the dome, we're
Raising the jungle. Inside the dome, we're suffocating it. Splendid. I must admit your success here surprises me just a tad. But congratulations.
I won't be packing you off to the salt mines for Christmas. At least not this year.
Your compliment touches me very deeply. Thank you, Miss DeVort.
That wasn't a compliment, it was a reprieve.
Houston, we have a problem.
My name is Blueprint. Jet Blueprint. Stop calling me Houston every time there's a problem.
At 3 o'clock.
What? Ouch! My nose! You broke my nose! Just at my hour of glory!
Blueprint, I need you to lay asphalt all over the jungle we've already raised ASAP to make sure nothing ever grows there again.
The enemy is revolting.
What did he mean by that?
And why are you holding your nose?
The marsupial salami is mine.
Take it from me, my little Blueprint. If you want to climb all the way to the top of the corporate ladder at DeVort Incorporated, you're going to have to be a man of action, a decision maker like Stroy or myself.
Yes, sir, Mr. Ms. Man of Action.
We're nearly there, Marsu. We made it!
A man of action. My middle name is Action. Just call me Jet Action Blueprint. I wonder who's going to be climbing the corporate ladder at DeVort Incorporated now. I think his name begins with a B. Yes, indeed it does. A B followed by an L, then a U, and a D.
The beast is all mine.
Wow, they have little suction cups. This is gonna work even faster than I thought. Marsu, do what I'm doing. Great! Marsu, it's working! They're eating the dome! Well done, Marsu.
Masterpiece! My baby! You vandals! Barbarians! Hooligans! Savages! Wait! Why am I rising up like this? Help me!
What a fool he is. He pitched all his sandbags over the side. Now we have to stop the workmen.
The dome has been destroyed! I'm so sorry, Miss DeVort, but if you leave me up here in this horrible hot air balloon, you won't be able to give me that harsh lecture that I'm sure you'd love to deliver and which I so richly deserve.
You're right, my little Blueprint.
Print, you know just how to soften me up. Stroy, he's all yours.